is not just a job. Farming is a way of life. A desolate land is a land thirsty of farmers, and because we know how important farmers are to every nation, that's why we reintroduce to you the Voice of the Farmers. Voice of the Farmers is a media brand that celebrates, educates, and promotes farmers with constant trainings and guide on how best to be a successful farmer. We also link farmers to the right markets to sell their produce and to the right marketers. Voice of the Farmers is active on Facebook, Instagram, and Thread at Voice of the Farmers. We are also on YouTube at Voice of the Farmers TV. For more inquiry on how to link up with Voice of the Farmers, please call 0907 872 8228 or 0706 662 8752. Voice of the Farmers. We celebrate, educate, and promote farmers.
Yes, we celebrate, educate, and promote farmers. Good morning, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Garuba Fizolumide, and you know anything that deals with agriculture, that is what I do. And I'll always be talking to you about agriculture, let you know the opportunities we have in agriculture, and see how we can work together, collaborate, and partner together to make sure we are doing what we call food security. And today we are going to be hosting someone else because we want to be what we call gender inclusivity now. Like probably day before yesterday, I did a lady. Yesterday, lady. I think even 3 days ago, it was a lady too. So someone was saying, Olumide, what happened? Is it just ladies or guys ladies that are doing interview with? So I think we need to talk to guys too, and that is why we have someone at the back end that will be talking to us about one of their products too this morning. But before the person join us, I think he's just trying to see how he can join the show this morning. But every morning we always give you an update about what is happening here. I think what happened yesterday at Kigali at the African Food System Forum. So I think we should also use that medium to give you the updates this morning as well. Yesterday was something that definitely, I felt happy and I felt emotional because there was a session whereby we have some people with disability. I believe there is always ability in disability. That guy that pitched yesterday at the Youth Dome was just awesome. It has a lot. He has a lot of ideas. He was talking about agri. I think the name of their brand is talking about insurance of a thing. They're trying to see how they can make sure farmers get insured. At least right from the beginning, right from even the land, everything, farmers should get insured because nobody is speaking for the farmers. And I think that is a good one from them. What really, really amazed me was that, you just believe that if you see what this guy is saying, the guy is with disability, but you know what? This guy is very, very smart, is very, very eloquent. He like when he's saying words like you definitely like, yes, you want to listen to this guy. So what I'm just trying to say is just that there's always ability in disability. That is just it. So, and I want to appreciate the organizer of African Food System Forum this year. There is what we call inclusivity. Sorry, don't mind me. They just carry everybody along. Both any language in Africa, everybody is here. No matter how we have the gender equality, we have everybody was carried along, and I think that is a good one from them here. It is a good one. We don't. No one is left behind. That is it. You don't just say because someone is disabled or probably they had issues, probably they don't have anything to offer. And also the person that won and the pitching yesterday was also, I think, he is able, but she's able, but she used the story of someone that is disabled to come up with an idea. It was awesome. Immediately I saw that introduction, she just say, okay, I want to talk about the story of someone, Kiniko. Like she started that, and that lady that was disabled too stood up and at least talk about her story, how she finished the college, and maybe she go for interview, and nobody call her back because of her body system, like her structure and her well-being, but maybe she's disabled. And that was what really, really prompted that lady to come up with an idea about what to do. It's something that I think it is really, really amazing because what they do is just that they create a platform for people with disability. They will train them, they will give them mentorship, and also get them a place to work. You would have, when you have undergone the process, you have undergone their training, definitely they will be able to stand for you and say, yes, we have trained this person and this person is going to deliver. So I think one of the things we also need to look into is just that we should not discriminate. People with disability, if we look at some of them, they have a lot of power, they have a lot of energy, they have a lot of things upstairs there that you can't even imagine. So that is what happened. That was what happened here yesterday. It was a pitch by some people, like at least, but the people that won was those. I think the person that came up with an idea about how to have what we call inclusiveness in what we call disability in ability, and that is a good one from them. Also, yesterday I met with the Commissioner for Agriculture in Niger State, and when you're talking about Nigeria, talking about people that are doing agriculture in the right way, Niger State is one of them. I met with the commissioner and also the permanent secretary, and I also met with the that is the executive director of Niger Food. Yes, they are doing very good. That is Mr. Ola Oluyide. Yes, they are doing very, very great. It's something that definitely I will want to share with you because here we have been able to connect, we've been able to network, we've been able to collaborate, we've been able to partner. And I must tell you that yes, coming back to Balagri, we are not just coming back to Balagri the same way we come here. We are bringing a lot of opportunities, we are bringing a lot of goodies, we are bringing a lot of training, capacity building around something that will make our farmers to get more yield and enhance their productivity. So yesterday, there are a lot of programs. Yes, there are a lot of programs. I met so many people that I don't even think I can meet, but it's something that we definitely connect and network together. Yes, yesterday was awesome. So we have other events, but I was unable to attend them because I have other things that I attended to yesterday. So, but this is just an update for you that you're out there to know that yes, something is going on here. Another thing I want to tell you is just that it's always good for us as a youth to always leave our comfort zone. Yes, even if you are not coming outside the country, at least leave your comfort zone, go to other places. Maybe they are doing something, they are doing maybe forum or something. Go there. You will listen to some of these people. One of the things I've learned so far is that I've been able to see how I can pitch my business to people now. Before coming here, I will just tell you this is what I do, this is what I do. It's not that professional, but seeing people talking about it, I was like, wow, this is what you need to do. You need to identify the problem first. Then when you talk about the problem, then what solution are you providing and what are your business model? All these things are something that I learned that I think when I come back to the country, that when I come back to Nigeria, I think I'm going to emulate and try to see how I can infuse them to my business as well. This is a good one. It's always good for someone to come out and at least mix with people and at least learn from them as well. So I want to say a very big thank you to Agri-Food, that is Africa Food System Forum, the 24. I want to say a very big thank you for giving us the opportunity, the delegates from Nigeria, to at least participate in this because we've been able to network, we've been able to do a lot of things. It's an eye-opening event. So I think we have our guest at the back end. So we'll be talking to him now. Probably after the show, we'll continue with what we are going to be giving you as an update from what happened yesterday. Yes, let's go straight to our guest. I think if we just less than 10-15 minutes, we should be done with him. But we just want to have gender inclusiveness so that we'll be able to carry everybody along. And mind you, Mr. Ivan is not a Nigerian. I met him here in Rwanda, and we just our path just cross, and at least we think we can do a lot of things together. So, Mr. Ivan, good morning this morning.
Good morning, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Good morning.
That's amazing. I'm doing great. Hope you are too.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yes. For the sake of people watching you and probably they're meeting you for the first time, can you just do a brief introduction about yourself?
Okay, so my name's Nkusi Ivan David. I'm a youth entrepreneur who is passionate about innovation and integration of 21st century skills in agribusiness and other sectors of entrepreneurship. So I'm currently the trade marketer at Veget Solutions and the managing director at Natural Farm Sport Limited, based in Kigali, Rwanda.
Hmm, that's awesome. I love the fact that we are both youth and we are doing something in the agri space. That is a good one. So well done for where you do. Because I saw some of your products yesterday and I was moved. I was amazed. Like yes, you guys are doing a very good job. But we'll be talking about the products now. I just want to ask this question. You said you are an entrepreneur in the agri business. I was like, why agribusiness? Why not doing other things? Why do you decide to go into agriculture? Can you just give us why? You think, okay, this is my strength, this is why I want to go into agriculture?
Yeah, so the passion for agriculture, first of all, we know that the African continent, one of the main uh, sources of employment, almost 60%, especially in Rwanda, 90% of all rural people depend on agriculture for their livelihood. And even in the
mm,
urban areas, everyone needs to eat. So agriculture is a sector that is very vital, not only to the economy as a whole, but also to individuals. If there is no food, then nothing will go on. So my journey in entrepreneurship, I started off early as a sales and communication officer uh, at a company called Decidex. But in 2013, 2023, I got an offer at Veget Solution to intern there as an entrepreneur in bookkeeping. Actually, that's where my passion of agri-business started growing. Actually, 2023, when I saw how much people out here need the products, but sometimes they're out of season and sometimes they're very expensive on the market. I was like,
mm.
how can our people have the nutrition they need on time and on an affordable rate? So that is how my passion for agribusiness started growing. I saw the need on the market, and personally, and everyone, we need agriculture.
Yes, thank you very much, David. I love the fact that you decided to create a niche for yourself. Some of our youths out there, they believe what they can do is just production. You need to produce, you need to produce. But now you choose to go into the marketing aspect now, not just the production aspect. One thing I always learned is just that before you start producing, you should have a market for your production if you don't want to get frustrated from the business. So you need to see how, okay, what I'm producing, where am I selling it to? So that is the bonus. So I think the solution you are providing is awesome. It's awesome. Thank you very much for doing that. Now tell us about your business. That is Veget solution. So what do you guys do, and what are the things that you think we can do together? What do you think people should know about your company?
Veget Solutions is a company whose mission is to rescue the excess waste of vegetables on the market by transforming them into instant vegetable powders that
Mm,
can easily be accessed throughout all seasons. So, in most urban centers, there are very many non-consumers of vegetables, whereby, as a research, we found that only in Kigali, 65% are non-consumers of vegetables regularly. Why? First, vegetables are inaccessible throughout all seasons. Some seasons the prices are high, and other seasons the prices are low. So we're like, how can we provide a solution to people who need these vegetables, but they are out of stock sometime? The second
mm,
thing looking to tackle is the time. In urban centers, time is really limited. For example, to go and cook and the beetroot to cut, people do not have that time, but they need these nutrients again. So we're like, how can we make a time-effective products actually that will help the people in the urban centers have these nutritions, yet using less time and less cost, which are available in all seasons. So if I went ahead, Veget Solutions was incorporated in 2013 by a victim of anemia who is our founder. And in the period, she needed a lot of vegetables. Thank you for showing the products. So she needed a lot of vegetables for her health. But the vegetables were very hard to find. They were expensive, and the time to prepare when someone is in the hospital, it is really hectic. That's where the idea of starting beetroot powder came from, and yeah, it first went on the market in 2019. By then, Veget Solutions was preparing only beetroot powder, and we first had the response on the market. People loved it because it was a solution, but there were so much improvements to take place because as an SME, it needs a lot of improvement, investments, changing packaging, everything,
mm.
refining the product. So by 2020, that's when we launched the go-to-market campaign, which is what I am part of now. That is a small background on Vegan Solutions.
Yes, thank you very much for that small background. I think I have some of your products here. If people don't know, these are some of the products. They are the one you saw before it was in carton, but this is what we have in the carton. It's just 12 in that carton. So this is I think this is carrots, and this is another product as well too. But we have okra too. This is what they're trying to do is just like, I appreciate the fact that they identify a problem and they are providing a solution to it, especially at the urban center. Getting those things, getting vegetables handy at the urban center is very, very difficult, and there is no time. Yes, no time to check time in the urban center. You are always very, very busy. So you need
Yeah.
something that is always going to, at least you can always do on the spot. Just put it in the water, at least come up again, then you start eating. And that is what Veget Solution did so far. So I think it's a good one from you. Definitely is a good one from you. So one thing I wanted to ask, and because we are going to be rounding up very soon, because we don't really have that enough time. Probably maybe some other time we'll be able to talk more about the product very well. So, but I
Yeah.
want to ask, can you supply these to other country, or maybe it's just maybe just for Rwandans alone, or probably it's just for people that stay in Kigali. So, can you supply this outside the country?
Yeah. As you said, those are instant vegetable powders that are needed not only in Kigali but across the world. So currently, the way I got into Veget Solutions, I was an intern there for 3 months, and then after that, we opened a distribution company, which is Natural Farm Sport Limited, which is the one that is supplying these products across the globe. So locally for this year, we are trying to target the 65% of non-consumers in Kigali by
Mm.
setting up local shops, by working with different suppliers, different retailers, and by launching campaigns in schools, in nutritional centers, so that we can tap fast in the local market. But as in the beginning of next year and these coming years, we are also looking to target the international market. Of course, that goes with having enough production. We have the technology already, but we also need to scale up that production and have also partners. So that's why platforms like these are there, which I thank you for actually thinking of it. So we are currently focused on the local market as of this year because the distribution company started October last year, but we are
Mm.
expanding, of course, because our products are products that are needed across the world. I think you have seen how life-saving the beetroot and the okra are. If you're going to incorporate in porridge, in the meals, in water, it is an easy to go that doesn't take even 2 minutes. So currently we are on the local markets, but we are open to partnerships to go across especially on the African continent, to satisfy the market, and then also see how we can expand to the international market. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much for that short information about your product, and definitely I know people will reach out back to you, especially when you say it is open for partnership and also to get across to other African country. I believe people when they watch this video, they are definitely going to reach out back to you. So, in case you are just joining us, this is Mr. David from Veget Solution. What they do is just turn some of these vegetables into powder, so that it's going to be handy and very easy for you to make use of. Instead of you cutting the maybe carrot or maybe cutting the beetroot or something, you can always just put it inside the water, then you are good to go. Then that is just a good one from you. So this is the product, and we have another one in carton. They can also supply outside Kigali because they are now in Rwanda, but they can supply outside Kigali. This is the product. They have 12 pieces in this product. This is another one too. They have see these are product that we need to try and promote because it's healthy and it is something that do not waste your time, because in the city, in the urban city, we are always very, very busy. So you can get these, just reach out to them just to see how they can get some of these things. And I will always be posting some of their products on our platform so that people will be able to see and reach out to them. Yes, we are going to be rounding up the show now, because I just want to tell our youth out there something, especially what David is doing. He created a niche for himself, especially not going into the production aspect or processing alone. He created a niche by going into the marketing aspect. So you as well can also try to go into the marketing aspect. I appreciate that agricultural sector is wide and it almost occupy almost everybody now. So what you just need to do is just create a niche for yourself and see where your strengths are, then you turn it into something that you can work with. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. David. I know we have a limited time, but notwithstanding, I want to appreciate the fact that you take out your time to talk to us about your products. And I want to
Yeah.
believe very soon you are going to see a drastic change from patronage, and people will start calling and at least for maybe partnership and for you to send it to them across the country. Yes, that is a good one from you. And I think we have some comments from the back end there. That is Badagi Parrot from Nigeria said, great one, VOF. We have someone from, I think this one said, big move, brother. I think that these are some of your people in Kigali here. Yes, thank you very much. I feel you from Nigeria. Yes, Badagi Parrot said, I feel you from Nigeria. You can see your product is getting outside Kigali now. People are starting to talk about it from Kigali. This is a good one. We have people in Nigeria that would definitely want to get this product, and I want to assure you that probably if we work together, probably we can create a promotional video for you when we get back to Nigeria. Yes, he's selling a powdered vegetables. This is, you can see we have the beetroots, we have the okra, we have the carrots. So they have processed it to powder. Now, instead of you cutting okra like this, you can just put small of that okra inside water. Then it starts drawing. Then it just go like that. Then it works for you. That is what David is selling, and is the trade marketer at Veget Solution in Kigali here. Yes, now, but they have access to send some of their product outside the country, and that is what they're looking for. They're looking for partnership and see what they can do to promote their products. Now, I was saying if we can collaborate and create a video for you, a promotional video. Anytime you're having a show like this, we can always use the program, we can always use the advert, we can always push out. You cannot rule out the power of social media in what you do. So I want to believe people will start seeing what you do. You can see someone is saying, wow, top notch. That means they're saying they like your product. That is a good one from you. What you just need to do is just like, let's see how we can push this out. Since you said it is not just peculiar to Rwanda alone, it is something that we need to push outside other continents too, because everybody needs to eat vegetable. So, and what you are doing is something that is very, very important that people need to see. So, thank you very much, David, for coming. And I want to say a very big thank you to Badagi Parrot for commenting, and also other people that are watching as well. Please just kindly help us share this video so that it get to many people to watch this video. Yes, I say till I come your way next time again. Anything that to do is agriculture, that is what I do. That is what I do. This is what I just do. That is the niche I created for myself. As a media broadcaster, as a journalist, you just need to see how you can bring farmers together and provide solutions to them. And one of the things we do is just, as we said, we celebrate, educate, and promote farmers. One of the things we are doing now is we are promoting Veget Solution. We are promoting their products so that people will start knowing it and people will start patronizing them. So I will drop some of their product. I will drop the picture on the platform and their contact on how to reach out to them as well too. So let's just see how we can collaborate and see how we can work things out. We can do a promotional video for you, a very professional promotional video that will not cost you too much. Then we'll start pushing it outside and let's see what is going to come out of it. Yes, thank you very much, David, for joining us. And for everybody that watched this video, Badagi Parrot, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are just a brotherly, we are working together in Nigeria, but you can see you still come with us to Kigali, following us in Kigali now. So thank you very much, Badagi Parrot. We appreciate your effort and we appreciate what you are doing in Nigeria as well. Yes, come your way next time. My name is Garuba Fisolumidi once again. Yes, till we meet maybe later in the evening again. I say bye-bye and God
bless. Farming is not just a job. Farming is a way of life. A desolate land is a land thirsty of farmers. And because we know